Hello everybody, it's me, the Geek Daddy. We're back for another Fernbus simulator video on our A to Z challenge. Today we are doing a route from Brest to Biarritz in the south of France. So we're along the sort of west side of France to the south, and we're going to be stopping in Brest, or starting in Brest, stopping in Nantes, Bordeaux and Biarritz as we take this route in, and that will be our B section, and then we'll do B to C, and then we will go on from there. We have got a plan formulating for our A to Z, and more details will be released very soon. I'm still in the planning phase pretty much with what we're doing in terms of these series of videos. Without further ado, we will get underway. Our coach is pretty much ready to go. We have our headlights on. There we go. Take that off. I think the doors are all shut. Yep, I think we're ready to go, really. Let's get underway. We need to put it in gear, that would help. There we go. Let's pull out of our depot. I don't know what we hit there. We got space to get out. I think we've got space to get out. There we go. That wasn't bad at all. That was a good move. We are in our Scania into city or into class or whatever it's called. One of the DLC packs. It was one of the most recent one to come out on console anyway. It's not a bad it's not a bad little coach. It's all right to drive. Let's get ourselves into the coach stop and pick up our passengers for their trip down to the south of France on their holidays and warmer weather, I would imagine. Get that on. Let's open that door and we'll make sure everything else is on as well. We need that on, we need that on, we need that one. We'll put the reading lights on. That one doesn't seem to work. I don't know why. Perhaps they don't exist within this coach. I don't know. We'll get the aircon on in a minute as well. Get the passengers nice and warm. Open that up. Let's go and check them passengers in. They stood all the way down here for some reason. I'm going all the way to Bordeaux. Okay. You're going to Nantes, which is our first stop. Bordeaux, yeah. We are going there. We are going there as well. You're going all the way down. Good job. Yeah. And where are you going? Mr.Surtees. She's going to Nantes. There we go. Let's check her in. Nice. We're not going to Nice, buddy. Sorry. You have to get another coach. You're going to Nantes. We're not doing Nice just yet. Oh, one more. We don't want to leave the passenger behind. That would be a bad move. I think that's everyone. We'll close our luggage compartment. We are in our standard livery. Flixbus livery. We haven't done any custom paint jobs, nothing like that, just standard. We'll get back in our seat and close the door. We will make sure we start the ride. We've checked everyone in. We're good to go. We'll wait the 4 minutes for departure, so we'll get that. The announcement. The bus does look very dark. We don't have any overhead lights, just the reading lights, which are on, as you can see. Don't have any passenger monitors. It's quite a standard basic coach, this one. It's not a top of the line job with all the fancy monitors that fold down and all the rest of it. It's a standard coach. It'll do. Does the job. So we are not due to depart until 2 minutes past 7. So we'll wait a little bit. Let's get the aircon on. I'll go into the cross menu and do that rather than do it on the keyboard. We can do it on the keyboard, there's no reason why not. 21 degrees is about standard for this game. Don't know why it's 21 degrees is comfortable for them, but it is. We're more or less ready to go. What I will do is I will lock the luggage compartment so that the luggage doesn't fall out. Let's skip ahead. We'll skip ahead a minute or two, ready for departure. We'll just make our way now. We're leaving a bit before the
Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area.
Out of Brest itself.
If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power.
So if we have a look at the map quickly, we can see our route down here. So as you can see, we are along the west coast of France. So Brest to Nantes, and then Nantes to Bordeaux, Bordeaux to Biarritz. And then the next route that we have planned after this one is from Biarritz to Clermont-Ferrand in the middle of France there, as you can see, south of Paris. We'll be doing that. That's only a short hop, and then onwards we will go to Dijon within that episode. Hopefully, we'll see how things go, and we'll go from there. Need to keep an eye on the fuel on this route as well. This hasn't got the biggest fuel tank, so we probably will need to stop for fuel a couple of times, I would imagine. We're all right for the minute.
To share your suggestions, ideas, and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
So we are due to arrive in Nantes at 10:29, according to our navigation panel down in the bottom right, which you can't see because it's covered by the by my logo.
Alles verschüttet. Danke.
I've managed to clip something there. Am I taking this turning? Yes, I am. Apparently I'm speeding. I don't know why it's 30 along this bit, but there we are. It is quite easy to speed. As we get onto this bit, we'll be able to go a bit quicker. There we go. Get our foot down now. This road is a bit twisty. We'll have to be careful here. Kind of messed that up a little bit. Oh, I can't. Oh, what happened there? Get stuck in behind this bus here. I can stop indicating now. So we have still got snow and ice on the road as we are in January, and it has been snowing across Europe as you've seen on the previous video. Hopefully as we go through this series that weather will improve and change. We do have dynamic weather on. I don't know what that coach has done there. Hit something. or stopped for some reason. I don't know why he put his brakes on there. Something happened. A little bit of ghosting on the back of that van for some reason. Not sure why, but hopefully it won't be a problem for too long. We'll try and get past this traffic in a minute. So let's pull out now while we've got the chance. I don't know what that is flashing behind me. The lights are flashing behind. I don't know whether that's a graphical glitch or I'm being flashed by a driver or what. I don't know. So the sun is just starting to creep up now and rise. Getting red sky in the morning, as we often do. Taxi's decided to pull right in front of me. So it won't be dark for the whole route down. Certainly this first bit. Hang on a minute, what are you doing, buddy? Wow, he gave me no room. He was trying to brake check me for that false insurance claim or something. Arse wipe. That was unnecessary. Right, we shall try to avoid his malarkey. Got some nice god rays coming up over the horizon as the sun starts to rise. That's a really nice lighting effect. I love that. So we're just driving into the dawn light now. I'm just going to pull in to this lane. We seem to be going uphill forever. Which just means that at some point we will have to go downhill again and we'll have some spectacular views, hopefully. We shall see. Trying to be aware of what this lorry is doing. We're gonna pull across there. That minibus is going to pull right out in front of us. Yep. Good job that I had changed lanes. Get past this lorry. I'll pull back over. Just like so. Plenty of space to do so. It's all looking good. So I do have the mirrors, the virtual mirrors on for the right hand mirror just so I can check all my position. I don't have the full mirrors on. I don't need the left one on because of the position of the mirror on the coach there. Where I can't see both mirrors, I will turn them on within the HUD. But I don't need to do that with this coach for now. Just move across again. Making good time. Our fuel is looking okay as well. We won't need to stop for fuel for a little while. We do seem to go through it quite quickly though, on this coach. It hasn't got a big tank at all. So, probably not ideal for long distance trips like this one, but it's quite a nice little coach. Say little, it's 14 meters long, something like that. It's the bigger of the two variants that you get in the pack. Try not to sit on the hard shoulder there. Over again. We can probably think about turning our headlights off in a minute. I'm going to try and show as many different areas of the map and different countries within the Europe area of the game as possible. So we won't stay in Germany, we won't stay in France too long. We'll showcase different regions of the countries within the map as well. We'll try to go into Poland, and Germany and Switzerland and the other places. So for now we're in France. We will leave France in a couple of episodes' time, and we'll check out places like Switzerland, Luxembourg, etc. Now, if you haven't liked and subscribed to the channel, please do so as well. That really does help me out, helps the channel out, and of course encourages me to keep creating the content that you enjoy. We've got the parking lights on, or as I call them, the driving lights. I don't know why they're called parking lights, but there we are. Got a little minibus coming up alongside us. Be aware of it. We're going to need to slow down, or we're going to need to try and get into that lane to overtake. That minibus is right in the way. Getting blinded by the sunlight now. Be careful here. Car coming up on the left hand side. I can just about see it. We're going to need to stop. Slow down. It's quite a bend, that. Just came out of nowhere. The speed limit is now 70 because of this twisty bit. Have to manage our speed a little bit. I want to overtake at the earliest opportunity. Don't think that's going to happen. Traffic coming up alongside. To get into that lane and overtake if I can. Go after this one. Go now. Just like so. And we can just get over this traffic. Sunlight really is. It just needs to be toned down a little touch, I think. Just a toggle or something. If the developers would implement that, a toggle to just turn down that sunlight. It's really hard to drive into it. But it is, I suppose it is, you know, authentic. The sun sits lower during the daytime in the winter months. Discovered today when we went out. We do have to just make do with it, I suppose. So we have 82 kilometers left to go on this run. We're going into Nantes first, which I know isn't a B letter or a B destination, but it was a natural sort of place to stop on our run. So we've included it in this route for that purpose. Be careful. I can't see very well. Hoping there'll be a problem for the entire run. With it. See how we go. He's going at a fair rate. In a hurry. 20 kilometres to go.
War das ein Bordstein?
Sonntagsfahrer.
Over the roundabout, taking it left. We've hit someone. Someone didn't give us the benefit of getting onto the roundabout by the looks of it. The passengers haven't noticed though. We're alright. We're pulling in here. We are an hour early, so that's not bad, is it? The passengers are not concerned about being early. They're actually quite happy, I imagine. Get those doors open. I'll turn the engine off as well. Just safety and everything. Oh, we need to unlock. Do we need to unlock those? We do. We did lock them, didn't we? Right, let's get back on the bus. And unlock. We can... Apparently we can lean. Who knew that was a thing? Yeah. We don't need to do that. Unlock that. Pick up these passengers. I think there was one guy that was going to this stop. Here, you're going to Bordeaux. Yep.
Hallo? Hier,
You're going all the way down.
Salut, ich hoffe, ich...
You're going to Bordeaux as well. Where are you going, love? Yeah. I think there must be a wine tasting party or something going on. Where are you going? You're just stood there for no reason. Okay.
Hallo. Sehr
Hello.
freundlich.
Hello? Bin
Yeah.
ich hier richtig?
You're going all the way down. Okay. You're going to Bordeaux.
Hallo? Bin ich hier richtig?
And you? Yeah.
Guten Tag.
Yeah.
Cool.
One more, I think. Is that
Mahlzeit.
it? Yeah.
Dankeschön.
Is that everyone? I think so. Let's double check. Yeah. Okay. Back on the bus we go. Get back into our way. Just close our doors. We'll put that into neutral so we can restart the engine. Like that. And now it leans. I think that's standard, right?
Hallo und herzlich willkommen.
What time are we departing?
Wir freuen uns,
We're not due to
dass Sie an Bord
depart
seid.
until
Wir gemeinsam
10:31.
unser
I
heutiges
think we're due to take a break, aren't we?
Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor
So
wir
we-
in die Fahrt kommen, hier ein
We'll
paar
take a break. We'll take our break now before we leave, I think. What time are we due to take the break? 11 o'clock. Okay, so we won't do that yet. We're not scheduled to take a break here. We're scheduled to stop somewhere and take a break.
In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr
So let's skip ahead to our departure time.
unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine
Take that
Toilette
off.
befindet sich
We'll
im
indicate out,
Einstiegsbereich.
ready to leave.
Wer kostenlos surfen will,
We've got all the
wählt
doors
sich einfach
shut.
den
No, we haven't. We need to shut the driver door or the
Reisetipp fürs Internet.
front door.
Schaut doch mal auf unserer
We're ready to
Facebook-Page
go.
vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zu
Think
Neige
we
gehen,
can pull
kein
out
Problem.
of here. We need to put ourselves in gear. That would really help.
Ausgestattet und
Keep forgetting that.
gekennzeichnet.
There we
So
go.
könnt ihr
Right,
euer
we're ready to
Smartphone
go.
die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von
So we'll let the announcement play out as we make our way down to Bordeaux.
Täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und
Okay, right here.
für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig
What's our
weiter
fuel doing? We'll have a look at that in a minute.
Zu eurer Fahrt
We're all right, I think.
findet den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus.
Okay.
Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have
So
you
the
on
announcement
board.
played in German first and then in English.
Today. Before we set off, we would like to share some
We
information
are
about the
going a
journey.
little bit fast.
The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on
Slow down
board
a
the
little
bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened.
Get around this little mini
throughout the
roundabout.
entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you,
Hitting anyone or anything, careful now.
further safety instructions and
They are quite long, so we do have to be aware of
There's a
that.
restroom located in the rear boarding area.
There we go.
If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out,
I don't know why the roads do this. There's a little weird little bit there across this bridge. They're quite nice.
if you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app
Get our
onto
foot
your
down now.
smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online.
So we've got 344 kilometres to go. That's quite a
or get in
trip.
touch with us on Facebook.
down to Bordeaux.
We're always
It shouldn't take us
striving
too
to
long, though.
improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions.
We
ideas,
have to be aware that we're due to stop,
We're always ready to
so we'll
assist.
have to be on the lookout for services to stop at for a break.
Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
We have a toll booth thing here, which we've hit. I don't know how that happened. We didn't notice though, they were alright. We got away with it. I'm going to do 30 through this bit. Now we can speed up a little bit more. We're on Route 83. And we're on the lookout for services so we can stop for a break. And we are needing to get over because we're taking this exit over here. So we're going up over there where that lorry's going. Which is where the road goes anyway. I thought it was a separate exit, it's not. Got confused. There we are. Hope we can pull out without hitting anyone or anything. Like so. I'll have a look at the map in a moment and work out if we do have any service stations between here and Bordeaux that we can call out for our break. We are due to take it in just a little moment. Let's have a look. Where are we? We are here. We're over here. We do have service area there. We have one the other side. There's a few on the route, so we can make sure that we don't run out of fuel. We're going all the way down to here on the coast. Let's carry on and make our way down to a service station for a break, and then we'll continue on. This is our service station here. We want to get over quickly. I really wasn't paying attention to that. Oh, we just hit the barrier.
Alter, wo hast du denn deinen Führerschein gemacht?
Yeah. Don't moan at me too much. Just pull in here. And put our handbrake on and we'll have a stop. Alright, let's get up. Oh, we need to turn the engine off, I think. We need to actually stop everything and get off the bus. We'll go over here, we'll have our break. Take a break, like so. And then we'll come back and we'll check all our passengers back onto the bus. They've already got themselves back on the bus, ready to depart. There we are, check them back in. 16 passengers. Not a full coach, but it's busy enough. They've obviously spread themselves out for some reason, I don't know, social distancing or something. I don't know. She looks tiny. She looks lost in that seat. Bless her. Right. That one. And we've got one more. Where are you? Are you there? No, that's not you. I've missed somebody. Not you. Who did I miss? Got you, got you, got you. Done you. I've missed somebody. Are they on the coach? Have they vanished? I don't know. Are they in the toilet? No. There we go. You, Fabienne. There we are. We've got you. We've checked all the passengers, so we can now depart. Let's close our doors. We will get ourselves Turned back on and ready to depart. Like so. We are ready, I believe. Right. Onwards to Bordeaux, 256 kilometres to go. Got just over half a tank of fuel. So we may need to stop for fuel before we get to Bordeaux. What's happened here? What was that about? Why did he stop us? Very strange. To make sure we are in the correct lane. Which we are. It's all good. There we go. 231 kilometres to go. I'm going to carry on. Oh.
Alter, wo hast du denn deinen Führerschein gemacht?
Well, I don't know what's happening here. I lost concentration for a small moment there. Just clipped that van. I need to get over. There we are. I'm coming off the main route to come down here to Bordeaux. Being a little bit quick. So we're joining a different route. Make sure we can pull out. Oh, for goodness sake. Didn't see that car. Never mind. We're making good time. We're doing alright. We can afford to slow down actually because we're not due in until 14:59. So we are coming into Air de Mont. Oh my goodness. Oh, we've had a big crash. Oh dear. Let's reset our coach. That was a big crash. We hit that barrier. Hopefully all our passengers are still alive and with us. That wasn't good. Do we want to stop for fuel now, or do we want to carry on? I'm going to take the opportunity to get fuel whilst we're here and we had that crash. Oh, that is just shocking driving. I'm so sorry. Right. We're still on the road. I just left it for a moment. My driving took a real turn there. And turn that one off, and we will fuel ourselves up. See, it costing money, it doesn't really make any difference. We don't really earn money as such in this game. So the fact that it's going up and it's saying, oh, this is how many litres of fuel. I suppose if you wanted to role play, and you were sort of doing like a virtual bus company or something, you could sort of say, well, I spent this much on fuel, it cost the company that much. Similar to how we did with the on the road VTC that we had on a different, on a different server. If you guys want us to set up a bus company for Fernbus, let us know in the comments and we'll look into doing that. That might be an interesting thing to try. Let's get our engine back on. Get ourselves back onto the main road. We now have a full tank again, so we should be good for our run down to Bordeaux and onwards. And it does take up a bit of time as well, so we will be able to make Bordeaux within schedule, but not massively early like we were looking like we might do. Let's see. I just started to pull out and he squeezed past. That was a risky move by that driver there. Or was it a risky move by me? Oh, hello. Gosh, he wasn't looking, was he? Good reactions from me. Slow down a bit, get around this corner. Just like that. Oh gosh. I don't know what happened there.
Blut für den Blutgott, Schädel für den Thron.
Blood for the blood god. Indeed. Kind of lost the traction on the wheels there. I don't know if that was a bit of ice on the road or what that was. I was obviously going too fast as well. In that corner. Never mind. I was hoping for a perfect run. That's not going to happen. Not now. So 113 kilometres left until we reach Bordeaux. I don't know whether the snow will give way to sort of, you know, more green as we reach the south of France. I would have hoped that that would be the case because the climate is different, but we'll see. I suppose the south of France can still have snow. I don't think we're quite there yet, are we? In terms of being in the southern part of France. Oh no, we're not far off. Okay, we're doing alright. I'm going to put the cruise control on, just to rest my foot a little bit. We've got fields and things alongside that side, on the right side, and more fields there. Not quite able to see the coastline yet. I'm sure it's there, but we're not right up next to it at this point in our journey. Just need to knock the cruise control off there, adjust our speed so we can get past this truck. Traffic coming up on the left hand side. Can't pull out yet. Let's go now. Check our mirrors and we'll move back over. Just like that. Some mountains there in the distance. I'm assuming that we're either going to go through them, around them, or over them. One of those, I'm sure. Or we're just going to go alongside them and not actually traverse them at all. We'll see. But they are there. So the assumption would be that we would pass through them. But I don't know for sure. It's been a long time since I've done any route down to the south of France. Probably just kind of cut that corner a little bit on the hard shoulder there. So we do have some signposts coming up now, so we need to make sure we are on the right lane. We're not going into Biarritz ourselves yet, so, and we're not taking that to Nantes either. Have we already been there? You would do that, wouldn't you? Yeah. Literally, as I put my foot down to accelerate past that traffic, he decided to pull out. Really, really helpful. We need to get back over because we messed that up. Thank you very much. Not sure anyone was going to let me in to get across there. It was my fault for being in the wrong lane. We almost missed our turn. Gosh me. Poor judgment by myself there. I think it's starting to snow, apparently. So, we will need to put the wipers on in a minute. I was kind of hoping that the weather would stay nice and clear for us. Are you going to raise the barrier? Thank you. Let's see how we get on with this snow. If it needs to be wiped off our windscreen, we'll put the wipers on. But at the moment, I think we're alright. We are 11 kilometres away from our stop now in Bordeaux. Let's get onto this roundabout. Out, don't pull out, don't pull out. We're taking this exit. Here we go. Going a little bit quick. Slow down a little bit. Right, so I need to make sure I'm in the right lane. Of course the lights change as I get there. Snow's starting to come out quite heavy now. We're going right, so we're going down that road down there. Waiting for the lights to change. We've got a Chateau d'Escus, an INSEE, whatever that is, Portemonnaie, or Monnaie, or I don't know French. And we have a conservatory, which is interesting. We'll go down this road. I don't know what the INSEE is, but we'll have to look that up, and we'll find out. Or if you find out before I do, pop it in the comments below the video. Must be something important for it to have a signpost. So we're still waiting for the lights to change. They take forever. These are the longest lights in the world. Come on. There we go. Get round this corner. Five kilometres to our stop. Speeding. We'll get told off by the passengers in a minute. So the bus station is just ahead of us on the left. We are having to wait for the lights to change again. There we go. Need to get into the right lane. The left lane is the right lane. Yeah. More lights. Ridiculous amount of traffic lights. Pedestrian lights, those. It's up. Oh, I don't know. It's clear. There's no pedestrians. Why are we stopped? I might just go for it. That would be an unsafe move. There we go. They've changed. I need to get around into here. Right. Oh, I've had an accident. That is a tight space. I'm not going to make it. I'm going to hit that barrier. We are going to have to reverse. Put our reverse camera on. Nudge ourselves backwards just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, don't put that barrier down. Get that barrier up. Thank you. We pull into the stop here ahead. It's a really tight corner to take to get into Bordeaux bus station. But we are here. We will open the doors. We'll leave the engine on this time. We get. Did we lock the compartment this time around? No, we didn't, did we? Probably should have. Quite a few passengers getting on here. To go to our last stop. Okay, well, love. Oh no, you're getting off right. Okay, right. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, you need to buy a ticket, so we need to do that for them. We go down to that one. And there we are.
Ciao.
Yeah.
Ciao. Servus.
Yeah.
Ciao.
Is that all of you? No, there's one here, that one. Lady. This lady here with a headscarf on. Oh, this gentleman over here. Thank you. You, sir, madam, even. Gosh, last thing I need to do is misgender someone. It would be a bad move. We aren't going there, so I'm not going to sell you a ticket. You were the guy stood behind this guy, so I was asking this guy, and it was actually the guy stood here. Right, back on the bus, let's close these. That is everyone. Yes, it is. Good. Right, back on the bus. Okay. Let's get that off. Shut the doors. It is 13:52. We are not due to depart until 3 o'clock. We've arrived really early again. The timings on this game are a little bit out. Yeah. I would rather it was sort of more real time, but obviously that doesn't make any sense. So we are due another break at 15:15. Let's skip ahead. Oh, hang on. Start ride, and then go all the way up across there to departure, like so. Get that on for the new passengers that have boarded. We're good to go. Let's just make our way. We're not due to depart for another minute, but we'll get going anyway. We really don't need to faff around. What have I hit now? Oh, no idea what I hit.
In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu.
We have to get those headlights back on in a minute as well as we progress toward the evening.
Wer kostenlos surfen will,
We have literally done a whole day of travelling. I'll put the handbrake on by mistake. That's not it. That didn't like that one. Thank you. So we have 201 kilometres to go to Biarritz, or Biarritz, or however you want to say it. Going left at these lights, which are of course red.
Holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set
Make our way out of Bordeaux now towards our last destination for this video. The lights are just starting to come on there as it gets darker. Snow as well. This is going to be problematic, maybe. Should be alright. We're going this way. I'm going to make sure I don't crash into that taxi. Another toll booth. Pull him to this way. We could go into that lane.
If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our
we'll stay here now.
to your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts.
Got a Mercedes in front of us. Obviously not a Mercedes. We know it is, but the game says no licensed vehicles. So they put a different badge on it, but we still know it's a Mercedes. An S-Class by the look of it.
Ideas and requests.
That's what it says on the back, S450.
And now we can finally set
Don't know if that's an actual proper legitimate Mercedes class or not.
And enjoy traveling.
Are you letting me go, are you? Okay, fair enough. We are going right here. We hit something now and spilled their coffee. Never mind. Because the coach is quite long, that's the only problem. Let's get out onto this motorway. Oh, there's a lorry there. I think we got away with that one. There we go, 161 kilometres, so it's only a short hop, really, down to Biarritz. Or Biarritz. I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm going to have to look it up. So it says 15:33 on our little clock, and we're due in at 16:01, so around about half an hour. So, which seems a bit ridiculous. Half an hour to make. Oh, sorry. There's 18:01. That's my apologies. I can't read. Waiting for new classes. It And it would seem that I do need them because I clearly can't make that out between a 6 and an 8. So yeah, 18:01 is our time of arrival, which is a bit better. Half an hour to do 143 kilometres seems a little bit ambitious. Right, let's make sure we are in the correct lane. Heading down. The mountains are in front of us now. Getting closer. I think we're just going to pass alongside them. We're not actually going to traverse them in any way. Whether there are any routes that do that, I don't know. It's something we would need to explore in another video. We are making our way down. I think we might actually pass very close to them. I don't think we're going to sort of travel over them or anything, but we are going to pass very close by. I think we'll just stay in this middle lane for a little bit. Unless it's desperate that we need to get over to the right-hand lane. This truck. Got another Flixbus coach in front of us, just in the distance there. Make our way past this traffic. Lidl, which is obviously a nod to the real life budget supermarket Lidl, possibly. Of course there are other supermarkets as well, let's be fair. Just have to be careful around that bend. It was a bit of a twist, wasn't it? Right. We are getting very close to those mountains, so it could be that we do pass through them. Like I say, it's been a while since I've come this far down the map. Yeah, so I can't remember for sure what happened. Certainly going to be climbing a little bit uphill. Looks like that's going to happen anyway. Traffic's starting to build up a little bit now. So we'll have to take that into account. 72 kilometres to go, so we are very close now. We try not to crash into anything. I'm going to pick a lane. I'm going to go into this lane. I seem to be in the middle of both lanes there, which is not helpful. Got 50 kilometres to go. Let's pull over there. Like so. We are making pretty good time. Gosh, I nearly hit that car. There we go. Really, really close to those mountains now. They do look pretty spectacular. I do like that. The scenery in this game is up there. It really is. I mean, with all the faults that this game does have in places, it actually is a really good looking game. Yeah. So 29 kilometres now. We are very close indeed to our final destination. Oh, hello.
Sonntagsfahrer.
Yeah, that was me going way too fast around that corner, wasn't it? Let's just ease off a little bit. There we are. We're actually going right. We have another toll area ahead of us, by the looks of it. Get through there. We are now in Biarritz or Biarritz or whatever it's called, and we just need to be aware of the traffic. That guy wants to turn in there, so we need to be careful of that. There we are. We are now within the town or city or whatever. Get around this roundabout. Okay, pretty far around. Don't pull out. There we are. I get way too quick. Slow down a little bit. Another roundabout. We're good to go across that. All the way around to this one. There's so many roundabouts. Oh my goodness. Right, let's go across. I think we're good to pull out. Go. Go. There we are. Must be getting close to our stop now. 50 is our speed limit. Where are we going? Well, we can't go in that way. I'm gonna have to go round a roundabout and find my exit. So I messed that up. Oh my gosh, stop pulling out in front of me. What is wrong with you? Where's my exit? Oh, we're down there, right. I am causing chaos here. That is a weird exit, I have to say. You need to take a break.
Wieso
No,
machen
I
wir
don't.
eigentlich keine Pause?
We're finishing after this anyway, so I don't even know that I've gone the right way here. Yes, I have. There we go. It doesn't look like a bus stop, but it is. Not a bus station as such.
Wenn ich nur vorher gewusst hätte, wie schnell und günstig
It's
Fernbusse
quick and
sein
convenient. I don't know if it was the safest route or the safest option to take. You could have taken a train. Although with my train driving, probably not. We'll turn everything off. We will open that door and open that door. And we'll say goodbye to the passengers. Bye. I did open the door. I was sure I opened the door. There we are. Let's get your luggage out. There you go. Thanks for travelling with the Geek Daddy bus services. We will log out like so. And that is that. That's another video. All done and dusted. Thank you very much for watching and coming with me on this journey. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did like what you saw, and even if you didn't, please drop a like and consider subscribing, hit the notification bell, etc. To make sure that you always stay up to date with content here on the channel. And I will see you on the next one.